Let me share something most men never get told. Masculinity isn't about being the loudest voice, the toughest guy, or trying to dominate every room you step into. It's not about acting like you don't care, or pretending you're some emotionless statue. True masculine frame runs much deeper. It's about mastering yourself to the point where nothing external can knock you off balance. It's discipline. It's direction. It's quiet strength. Women pick up on it immediately. Men respect it without even knowing why. And once this clicks, everything shifts. You stop chasing approval, attention, and validation, because those things naturally start chasing you. So how do you step into that unshakable presence? First, live anchored in purpose. A man without direction drifts like a ship without a compass, carried by everyone else's agenda. That's why he overinvests in relationships, over-pursues women, and eventually loses himself. A woman feels it when your life revolves around her instead of your mission. But when you wake up each day driven by purpose, you become magnetic. It doesn't need to be flashy. Your craft, your career, your growth, whatever pulls you forward. When you're moving with direction, people feel it. She'll want to walk beside you, not because you drag her, but because your path already carries power. Second, choose composure over reaction. Life will test you. Women will test you, not to break you, but to see if your center is real. She might push, tease, or challenge you just to feel your strength. A weak man explodes or folds. A strong man pauses, breathes, and responds with intention. That pause is power. It says, I'm not controlled by outside forces. It's not about ignoring emotions. It's about mastering them. When your composure holds, people know they're dealing with a man, not a boy. Third, show self-respect through boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls, they're doors, and you hold the key. A man without them becomes drained, saying yes when he means no, giving away his energy like it's cheap. But when you calmly decline without guilt, when you walk away from what doesn't serve you, you declare, I respect myself. And until you do, no one else will. Women don't admire the man who bends to every demand. They admire the man strong enough to protect his values. Fourth, move with intention, not nerves. Your body speaks louder than your words. Fidgeting, rushing, nervous gestures leak insecurity. But deliberate movements, how you sit, walk, or place your hands, radiate grounded confidence. You're not desperate for approval. You own your space. That calm presence makes her feel safe because your body says, I belong here. Masculinity is less about what you say and more about how you carry yourself. Fifth, own your silence. Most men can't handle quiet. They fill every gap with chatter or jokes. But when you're at ease in silence, it draws people in. It gives her room to reveal herself. Frame isn't about constant performance. It's about being so comfortable in your own presence that stillness doesn't shake you. A man who can sit in silence without losing presence carries a strength few can imitate. Sixth, stand firm in your words. Weak men fold under pressure. They shift their opinions just to stay liked. But a man in frame listens, respects other views, yet speaks with conviction. Even if she disagrees, she respects your backbone. Conviction is rare, and when you stand by your words, you show you're not seeking approval. You already approve of yourself. Seventh, treat your time like gold. Time is a man's greatest currency. Give it away carelessly, and you show your life lacks order. Guard it, and others treat it as valuable. When you say you'll leave at 9, leave at 9. When you set aside time for your work, protect it. The man who honors his own time earns respect because he proves his word means something. Discipline is power, and women notice. Eighth, lead through presence, not pressure. Leadership isn't yelling, demanding, or forcing your will. True masculine leadership is calm, steady, and certain. You don't have to dominate. You just move with confidence. Set the direction, make decisions, and let your presence guide. She doesn't follow because she has to. She follows because your energy feels safe to trust. Ninth, practice emotional detachment. This doesn't mean being cold. It means you're not ruled by emotions, yours or hers. If she pulls back, you don't chase. If she grows distant, you don't spiral. You remain steady because your happiness doesn't depend on our moods. Detachment is freedom. It shows your foundation comes from within, and nothing is more attractive than a man who won't break under pressure. 10th, stay unshaken under stress. Every man faces chaos, conflicts, setbacks, challenges. In those moments, people look for the one who stays calm and steady. If you can be that man, the rock in the storm, you'll command respect without asking for it. Strength isn't avoiding pressure, it's standing tall when it hits. So remember, masculine frame isn't about acting tough or pretending you don't care. It's about building yourself so solid that nothing external shakes what's within. Purpose, composure, boundaries, silence, discipline, detachment. These are the pillars women are drawn to, men admire, and life rewards. Don't try to prove you're a man. Just be one. Because when your frame is strong, the world shifts around you.